We also see this delusion in the kind of yes queen culture that has sprung up over the past 10 or 15 years. You know what I'm talking about. Girl, you are the prize, and don't let anyone tell you different. You deserve the world. If a man doesn't recognize your worth, that is, if he doesn't give you what you think you deserve, then you have to cut him loose and move on. A real man knows how to treat a queen, etc., etc. Now, what has happened is that the vast majority of women who, by definition, are average, now believe that they deserve a significantly above average man. And there is absolutely no basis in reality for this belief, which is what makes this a particularly female delusion. As I discuss at length in the book, relationships are formed when unequal goods of comparable value are exchanged. If the value proposition is too disparate, then no relationship is formed. And we know that in general, people tend to mate and date people of a comparable sexual marketplace value and attractiveness. This does not happen in reality.
Oh.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Hey, what's going on, family? This time for No Picks Podcast.
What up, family? This is Joe, No Picks Podcast. What's good?
Hey, guys. Angie here yet again.
All right, so Joe, I'm gonna start with you with this one. I'm gonna do Angie. I'm gonna do Angie with this one. Angie. So listen, do you believe that the yes queen phenomenon exists?
Okay, I'm gonna say yes. I agree with what he was saying. The girls are gonna kill me. Listen, because no, seriously, I think there is a belief now that you don't have to, just because you have a vagina, you deserve. Not you deserve, because yes, you deserve. You deserve what you're comparably deserving of. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You're not, if you're going to be unemployed, zero effort, then you deserve the guy in the mom's basement playing, drinking the 40s and rolling up. That's your person. That's who you shouldn't let fly by. And that's who should be treating you at that level.
Right. You
don't deserve, or you can't, what is the word? A hard-working man, I'm not even going to put a number, making whatever amount of money, doesn't even matter. But just someone with different values, they don't deserve you don't deserve their attention and time. What?
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to say I agree with them, in short.
Okay. All right. So, Joe, what's your thought? Do you believe that the yes queen phenomenon exists?
Yes, bro, absolutely. Yes, it exists. It is a thing. We've been talking about this for so long. Yes, bro, it is a thing. It is a thing, and there's levels to it. And I'm so happy that he said this is a very distinctly female issue, right? Because we've talked about this. Ty, as a man.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me stop you. He said it's a distinctly female delusion.
Delusion. Right. It is a distinctly female. Yeah. And I'm glad he stated that explicitly, right? Because men don't have this issue, right? I'm not speaking generally. Of course, you can always find an exception, but I feel like they prove the rule, right? We go out into the world and we know what we qualify for, right? And if we don't know, the world will already show us through rejection and failure. We know that, right? But we go out there and we know, all right, bet I'm not tall enough for that one. Yeah. I'm too fat for that one. I don't have enough muscles for that one. Yeah. I'm not the right complexion for that one. We go out there, I ain't got enough money for that one. To an extent as well. No. Have you walked around Philly? Have you walked around Philly? Because I see some hot mess when I walk out this door, and they walking around with the confidence that I wish I had. Yeah, I'm like, I wish I could be confident in you.
There are women within their sense that have
it's not.
Insecurities. I don't think that I'm this for him or that
women.
For him.
Listen, so this is the problem, right? And I want to let Ty get to his take, so I'm gonna keep it short for now. Then we'll unpack. I agree with him. Ty,
Right.
give your spiel because we can unpack this, right?
I mean, listen, this is no secret. Anybody who knows me knows how I feel about the current dating market. Bro, it's facts. It's facts. The yes queen phenomena exists. The whole you are the prize, I'm the prize. And I agree with Joe when Joe says, yo, listen, like I don't like that conversation. I agree, I don't like that conversation unless you're asking for something of me. So then when women are like, okay, cool, like, I want a man, paying all my bills, doing this, doing that. Then I'm like, okay, cool. When you mention that, now I'm cool with saying, what do you bring to the table?
Right.
So before that, I'm not cool with that because it's like, okay, what we bring to the table is irrelevant because it's like we're kind of, filling each other out, seeing what you excel in, what I excel in. Maybe I'm a better cook than you, right? I'm a man, right? And I love to cook on a grill. I love to cook certain shit. So it's like maybe I'm a better cook than you are, right? And I've been that better cook in multiple relationships I've been in, right? But let's say I'm a better cook than you, and maybe I do all the cooking. Maybe you do the cleaning. It's a mismatch thing, right? However, you start talking about money from me, basically money, or however women say the shit in a multitude of different ways.
Is right? Monetary. Anything monetary.
It's a wrap.
It's
Joe,
over
what they say?
For you ladies. Please don't mention money to Ty.
Provider, right? Got going on. Motion.
Here.
I got all the euphemisms for y'all. Like motherfucker, like something like ambition, right? That's what the fuck y'all say too, right? Anyway, let's go for. But anyway, my point is, if you're talking about, hey, what I can give to you, and you be like, hey, you can pay my bills and this and that. Now I think it's okay to be like, okay, cool. What are you going to give to me? Now it's transactional. So if I'm paying your bills and shit, which let the record show I'm not doing, but hypothetically, if I am going to do that, what are you going to give to me?
Right.
And if you have to give to me something that, okay, cool, of equal value, right? So if I go to McDonald's, I get a Big Mac from McDonald's, I'm paying McDonald's $10 for a Big Mac. They giving me a Big Mac, I'm eating it. I gave them $10. Okay, cool. Now what are you giving me? That's the equivalent of the cash that I'm paying, giving to you. And if
is it fair to say that answer is relative to the relationship or the person?
I think all women say the same shit. They all say cooking and emotional support. They all say the same shit.
What? No, I'm saying what the equivalent may be. Like you said, so let's say if I was like, yeah, I want you to here. What if I said I want you to pay all the bills? To somebody, the equivalent of that might be cooking every night. To somebody, the equivalent of that might be
okay. The reason that's not the equivalent to me is because you got to cook for your fucking self. Like if you never met me, you would still have to cook food.
You
would still
I
have to
hear
clean your
what
fucking
you're
house.
saying. I'm asking.
So I'm not here for.
Can the answer change? Regardless,
you would have to say something that I've never heard before. You would have to be like, "I will do your taxes."
I'm not talking about Tyrese.
Like I would have to hear something crazy.
But I'm not talking about Tyrese. I'm just saying, is it fair to say that answer could be different depending on the person? Because everybody's not a grill master.
Yeah,
like
I agree with Joe. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Joe. Yes.
Each man needs and wants something different. There are some fundamental things we require, but every woman is going to be tailored to her man. Yeah. So,
right.
so it's going to be different, right? So yes, that's true. But okay. So now that we addressed that, right, we got to go back to this female delusion, right? Like I said, when me and Ty as men enter that market, we understand that there is a hierarchy. You can go to a room because we do it ourselves. Even if you don't want to do it, I don't care what I go into a space, I'm sizing dudes up. I'm like, he look ugly, he a slob, he broke, he's socially awkward, he like he can pull some in here, he ain't got nothing going on. I'm sizing dudes up. He ain't got more muscles than me. He's not as fit as me. I'm taller than him. I could probably beat his ass. I don't care what any man says. You walk into a room and you size dude. You don't say it, but you're sizing the room up. Especially if you're out there single in an event and you're like, oh, I'm good. Like, so you walk into an environment like, oh, I'm about to kill tonight. Like, woo, you know what I'm saying? You just know we have a hierarchy. Women don't have that. No. Women will go out there.
No. I would disagree, Joe. I think they do have it, but
you're tripping, Joe.
No, but
women don't have. I'm telling you,
they pretend they don't.
I'm telling you,
it's a pretend game. They're all pretending that they don't.
They're pretending. They may be pretending that they don't.
Yeah.
So then why they lie to their friends? Why they be like, yes, you look good, girl. F that. Damn,
Yes.
you getting thick, girl. Yes. Like, why do they lie to their friends then when they know they go out there looking crazy as hell and they'll get, girl, you look good. Why do they lie to them?
All right, so I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't do that shit. But coming from a woman who has had a lot of self-doubt before, right? And friends who are like, you're tripping, not because they're lying, but because of my own insecurities, right? So, and from wherever they may have come from, right? And they've been even proven wrong. Men that I've actually liked and been attracted to have debunked my insecurities, and I still feel them. So you can't. So it's not. I guess it just depends. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, to say that when a woman comes into a room, she's not saying like to that man who is the tallest and is the like to the guy who walked in that same room you're talking about, who's like, I'm owning this night. You don't think there's no woman in there looking at him like, damn, I wish I could, but I know I can't? You don't think no woman in the room is like, I ain't gonna be able to, I'm not even going.
I'm sure there's a couple.
There's quite a few, because they're looking at the girls in the room and doing the same thing.
But you know what? Do you know that comedian from Philly, Meatball? You know what I'm talking about?
But yeah,
there's shorty who look and are built like Meatball who go into that same spot and say, I'm gonna go for him. And they go, they got the confidence to go get that dude.
Wait. Yeah, let me mention this. My man, there's another quote my man made, because I wrote a couple quotes down that he said, average women desire above average men.
And that's because of that whole, that's what, and that was what I was speaking to before. Like I think that there's levels. Like you do deserve the world on your level of what the world is. Like, if you're going to give mediocre, then you deserve the world and mediocre world on that level.
But you got to acknowledge that most women don't acknowledge themselves as mediocre. Like, the average women think that they can.
Yeah, I can agree. Average, I can agree with that. So
it's like, that's a fucked up thing, right? So let me mention this last quote before y'all go in, right? He said, relationships are formed when unequal goods of comparable value are exchanged, right? So unequal goods and comparable value is like, okay, men and women, right? So we have value, but it's not comparable, right? I mean, it's comparable, but it's not equal, right? Because you're a man and I'm a woman. Well,
right.
I'm a man and you're a woman,
right?
But he said relationships are formed when unequal goods are of comparable value are exchanged. If unequal goods are too incomparable, then no relationship can be formed.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's pretty much another way to say what we just said. And that's what I was saying. Depending on the person, the comparable thing, they're not the same, but they're comparable depending on the person. To you, in Tyrese's world, you can't compare paying bills to cooking. But in somebody else's world, those two things could be comparable, because somebody could just feel like that's just not something that they want to do, or not something that they're good at, or they might find super duper attractive. Like, it depends on the person.
But let me expand on this a little bit. So this is why I don't believe that like simple shit could be comparable, right? So it's like, that's like me saying, okay, well, cool, you cook, well I protect you. If somebody come in the house trying to rape you, then you know what I mean, I'm going to protect you from being raped. Like I can't.
Well, I don't think that's the same, because that's not something that's a constant give. I will be constantly giving that, and you will be doing it if ever.
Well, you say that until somebody comes in trying to rape you, and then I fucking come in and risk me. Well, you say that until someone comes in the house, because niggas come in.
I hear what you're saying.
That shit happens all the time. Until the one time someone comes in and tries to rape you, and then it's like, okay, cool. So it's like, my thing is, I don't want to hear regular things like, oh, cooking and cleaning, and I'm not calling it regular. Some men don't think that shit is regular. Some men are like, I'm not doing that shit at all, and if you are, you're it. Period. That's okay, cool. And if that's the case, then when women say, "Oh, this is the bare minimum," that's the bare fucking minimum. Like that's that's if you're not gonna cook and clean, what the fuck else are you like? What else can you say that you can do as like what else? What else are you gonna provide? in this situation? Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna fucking read my fucking palms? Like, what are you gonna do?
I'm not talking about Tyrese. I'm also not talking about Angela.
It depends. It depends on. I think you guys are both like neither of you are wrong. Like it's just that every relationship is going to require different things. People will compromise on different things. People will need different things, and that's why like compatibility is a thing, right? Like, are you compatible with that person? Because what he needs, you can offer that, and vice versa. So every relationship is going to require different things, right? And for Ty, you better cook and clean, and don't ask him for. As soon as you mention provider, he gonna ask you. You know what I mean? Like Ty is a different beast. You know what I mean? So you got
buy that shit.
You know what I mean? Like that Ty is a different beast.
I don't buy it.
Let the bill come. Let the bill come. I'm gonna be like,
I do not believe this.
I left my wallet at home. Damn.
Like, oh,
damn.
I don't believe him. I'm not buying it.
Well, listen, I'll make my last. We weren't trying to go too long with these episodes, but I guess my last sentiment about this whole thing is that I really, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart to you guys and to the family. Like, I hate that we've honestly stigmatized, not us, but generally speaking, average, right? Because we know that average just means that you are in the same ranking or in the same space as the overwhelming majority of people. Right. Like, and we've stigmatized that to the point where people hate to just be called average. And I get that no one wants to be average, but like we've really stigmatized it to the point where like people who are average don't even want to perceive themselves as average. And that for me starts continuing to feed that delusion, right? And it's, in my opinion, it's worse for women. I think this whole 100%. Stigmatizing of average is even worse for women. Because like I said, men, we can believe what we want to believe, but once we leave that door, we face reality every time. Right. You know what I mean? Like we can't escape accountability and reality. It's there, right? Women can like run away from it for a bit until time catches up to them and experience. You know what I mean? But that's it. I feel like that's part of the biggest problem. We've stigmatized being average, and I hate it because most people are average, and that's not a bad thing, bro. It's not. That's it.
Listen, men will laugh at their male friends for thinking like if Joe and I hanging out and we at a bar somewhere, we got a friend and he like, man, I don't want none of these chicks, man. Where Beyonce at, bro? We like
just your goofy ass up
in your fucking face. We're laughing at you.
Goofy ass up.
But if women are like, oh, all these dudes corny, bro. Like, I need like a rich nigga. Where the rich niggas at? Their homegirls like, yes, queen, yes.
Get you your Idris Alba. Go get you your go get him. What's the dude who played Mufasa? Go get you Aaron Pierre, whatever that his name is. Yes, girl, go get him. Yes, you know what I mean. They'll hype you up, and I'll just be like, dude,
men will laugh in your face.
But they're going home to their average men.
Yes, but my thing is, I've laughed at actual friends. Like I've laughed in their faces. Like, are you for real? Like, I can't get her. You think you get her? You serious? Like,
some dudes are like that. Like, oh, I don't like her arms. Oh, her big toe's too big, or she got small ears. And I'm like, bro, you just got to keep some comments to yourself. Like, you look at yourself, my nigga. Like, do you understand how bad this chick is? And you trying to like, it's just some dudes just really be like that though. Like, and I'm not gonna lie to them.
No, we laugh in your face, and I'll continue to laugh. And I'm glad I do. I'll laugh in my kid's face. I got no problem doing it. All right. Well, listen. Let us know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
Until next time.
I gotta take a mean piss, bro.